I think this might be currently my hottest movie take.
Delicious hot schmoes.
It's not even that hot, in my opinion, but from the little interaction that I've had with people that have disagreed with me, they seem to make this the biggest deal ever. And no, I'm not talking about my take on Tombstone. Everybody knows that my take on Tombstone is a cold take. Everybody knows that Tombstone is the worst movie in the entire world. I've never seen it, and I never will. But the other night, I went and watched Fast and Furious in theaters. The first one. They released it for its 25th anniversary back in theaters, and I got to go watch it with my brother, who I've watched this movie with at least 4 or 5 other times. And Fast and Furious holds a special place in my heart and in my cinema history because it's one of those groups of movies that I've kind of discovered on my own and I watched on my own and I kept watching and then subsequently watched them with my brother. And I love the Fast and Furious franchise. And my hot take is that I truly and 100% believe that as a whole, the Fast and Furious franchise is better and more entertaining than the Mission Impossible franchise. Some people might fully disagree with this take, and some people might ask me, why do you compare these two franchises? And then there's another group of people that are right, along with me, and will agree. And to those people, I say, good on ya, let's keep watching Fast and Furious. Hopefully they release the second one, Too Fast, Too Furious, in the theaters for its 25th anniversary here in the next year or two. I forget exactly what year that came out. To the people that truly don't really believe me or think differently than me, I will tell you this. Yes, the Fast and Furious franchise is not perfect. And yes, it might not be practical or seem realistic. But isn't that the freaking point? The first movie literally is about street racers who are hijacking like semis full of technology with Honda Civics and grappling hooks to make money. And our main protagonist falls in love with one of them and doesn't sell them out or lets them get away at the end of the day. That's the first movie. That's not realistic at all. Yeah, there might be some things in there that are fine, whatever. And guess what? The Mission Impossible movies are not realistic either. And in fact, I think the Mission Impossible movies are even wildly more unrealistic than some of the Fast and Furious things. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is a short, quick video for me to just share my love for this franchise. To the people who wonder, why in the world would I compare Fast and Furious and Mission Impossible? I will tell you this. They are comparable because they are both ridiculous. They are both fun. But at the end of the day, what the Fast and Furious franchise becomes is an epic, essentially, spy franchise. It becomes Mission Impossible with cars that go to space. I think that's pretty freaking cool. You can disagree with me, but you're wrong. Not really. You can have whatever opinion you want. But my opinion is right. Anyway, this is just me to tell you, you should watch Fast and Furious 1, Too Fast, Too Furious, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, is it Fast 4? I think that's what it's called. No. The Fast and the Furious is number 4. Fast 5, Fast 6, Fast 7, Fate of the Furious, F9, and Fast 10. Or Fast X, I should say. You can watch Hobbs and Shaw if you'd like, spin-off show. But you should watch the Fast and Furious movies because they are so much fun. And they're all so good. Anyway, I love you all. I will be back more Don't worry. Sorry about all the not posting. I've had a lot going on in my life, and I have been busy. But we back, baby. Never seen Tombstone, never will. It's the worst movie in the world. Peace.
Delicious hot schmoes.